Hello everyone, welcome to another new video. In this video, we will talk about that what happened in the stock market today and what are the key levels and what are some stocks who can perform well in this market and what happened in Nifty and what are the newses in the stocks. So going ahead, first of all, we will start from the Nifty. That Nifty today did a new high where Indian stock market Nifty 50 and Sensex hit fresh record highs on Tuesday, and despite mixed global cues, while several automobile stocks including Maruti Suzuki, Mahindra and Mahindra gained a healthy percentage, auto stocks rose after reports emerged that the UP government had announced the complete registration tax waiver on strong hybrid cars. So this is the news where the auto sector boomed today, and after giving a positive response in Nifty goes flat to close and it accepts the previous section's closing price and the market gains healthy points. Investor contributed for the fundamentally strong large caps where if we talk about the some shares like Maruti, ICICI Bank, ITC and Mahindra remain the top contributors to the Nifty for gain a healthy positive sign. And now if we talk about that Nifty 50, then today Nifty 50 touches 24,443.60 and Sensex made a fresh peak of 80,397. So it's a great news for Sensex because it closes above 80,000. And during the session, Nifty 50 ended the day with 24,433 and rising of 113 points or 0.46 percentage of gain, while the Sensex settled with a gain of 391 points and the Sensex settled with gain of 0.49% at closing of 80,351. So both indices ended at a fresh closing highs. So it's also a positive sign. And in before videos we can talk and we can and I tell that the market is under control of buyers. So we don't watch for any type of selling in the market. So we have to patiently wait for any type of reversal in the upside. So market today give a new fresh high. And if you talk about the mid cap and small cap, then these indices also ended with a gains but underperformed the benchmark. The BSC mid cap index rose 0.36%. The small cap index climbed 0.22% up today. And if you talk about the global market, then global market were mixed as investors waited for the US Federal Reserve Chair Jerome Powell's testimony before Congress on Tuesday and Wednesday amid growing hopes of a rate cut in September. So, as we know that inflation data is coming on Thursday maybe, and Indian data is also come at Friday or maybe. I am not sure that 11-12 date is fixed for the inflation result. And as we know that today is the day where Powell talk about some testimony, and we have to watch that at 7:30 p.m. he is going to give their speech. And the overall market capitalization of the firm listed on the BSE rose nearly 451.3 lakh crores, and which is a big amount in the US and in the Indian market. And now India is competing US and China also, so that is also a positive sign. And if we talk about the previous session, then it is 449 lakh crores. So we increased the 450 point. So that is also a good sign. And the buyers, we have to congratulate our buyers who help the market to take the BSC to go beyond the 450 lakh apar. So now come to as many 331 stocks like ICICI Bank, Zomato, Dr. Reddy, Lupin, Gale, and many more are hit their fresh 52 weeks high in the intraday trade on BSC. And some other are like, now we talk about some top gainers. Like top gainers are Maruti Suzuki, who gained 6.52 percentage. Now second is Davis Lab, who gained 2.67%. Now Mahindra and Mahindra, he gains 2.23% and ended at the top gainers today. And if you talk about the top losers in Nifty 50, then Reliance Industries, like last 2 to 3 trading sessions, he's under the top performance and now he's at top losers. And Reliance Industries down by 0.80%, which is marginal for the industries. And Tata Consumer down at 0.76%. As we know that many Tata stocks are still declining and all over the Tatas are facing some issues. As we know, Titan is also suffering, and today Tata is still also suffering, and now Tata Consumer is also suffering. Now Bajaj Finance down by 0.61%, closed at the top losers in the index. And if we talk about the indices or sectors, like which sector are booming or which sector are facing some issues, then Nifty Auto Index jumped 2.23% today, ending at a top gainer among sectoral indices. And if we talk about the Nifty Consumer Durable, it's up by 1.74%. And Nifty Consumer Durable are the top stocks among them, and other are pharmaceuticals up by 1.57%, PSU banks up by 1.28%, healthcare are up by 1.14%, reality up by 1.14%, and FMCG up by 0.97%, and closed at a significant gain today. So all the markets are positive. If we talk about Nifty Bank, then Nifty Bank closed around 0.2%, while Nifty IT down by 0.20%, which is negative today. Oil and gas down by 0.17%. The only losers among major sector indices are NSE in the NSE today. And if we these are the news. And if we talk about the Nifty trading, then if we talk about the Nifty chart, then today Nifty Bank open flat, and in the fast trading sessions to the end of the trading session is going flat. There is no momentum in the Bank Nifty, but you can see that in the PCR there is a huge increment in the Bank Nifty. And if you talk about the Nifty chart, then Nifty also open flat, and is from the fast trading sessions it going up and up and up. So Nifty is still bullish, and from the chart we can see that it is also a strong candle in the daily candle. So also we can say that this chart is under bulls, and this NSE Nifty is still under the bulls, and where we can see that Bank Nifty is also little bit suffering, and it make a little type of inside bar candle. So we have to watch Nifty Bank because it is still flat. And if we talk about some news today, then Russian oil ministry says edged close to June target data. Then Russia is telling that they are improving their production and improving their market in the global market, where they said that he will be the major oil distributor in the world. and we, as we know, that Modi went to Russia, and the Russia's president Putin said that he is grateful for your effort to find peaceful solution to Ukraine crisis. That, as we know, that Russia is now surrendering for the war, and they don't want war. And now some other news are BPCL that Russia has offered the scheme to reduction of transportation transaction fees on the oil imports. It is also a positive sign for the BPCL that Russia has reduced the transactions or the taxes sum for the BPCL. And other RS software declared dividend of 5 rupees per share. And if you talk about the RS Software's results, then its quarter one sale net profit of 30 million rupees, and the previous one is 23 million rupees. So it's increased. And the revenue, if you talk about the revenue, then its revenue is 187 million rupees, and the previous one is 111 million rupees. So also all are improving. And now come to other is that if we talk about the Paytm, then Paytm has approval from a government panel that overseas investment linked to China to invest 500 million rupees in Paytm payment services are rejected. Now, Century Textiles Corporation unit Adyasa Properties, which belongs to real estate industry, are now at the top sector in the operation of the textile sector. And Paytm, again Paytm, the development comes after a series of complaints were filed by employees with the Ministry of Labor and Employment, wherein they accused Paytm of forcing terminations without pay. So it's a critical also. Then Paytm is now facing many problems, so we can't go for Paytm to invest or for the intraday trading. So these are all stocks, and hope you will happy to hear this, and we will see some news tomorrow. So